Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I apologize for the long hiatus. As you can tell, summer went by so quickly and the work year has begun. So, for the past few months since the last video, it's been very busy working. But I wanted to check in quickly and give an update on the building. This video recording was taken a while ago. So, this is just an update. In the first part of the video, you saw that we have a fence wall, but I want to focus quickly on the burglar proofs. One thing is, I am not a fan of these burglar proofs for several reasons, and most of you are aware that it makes a very nice mansion looks like a prison. And so I debated. There was a few deliberation with my mom. Obviously, I want her to be secure. I thought of investing in quality, high tech CCTV security systems and then the electric fence on top of the concrete block fence wall. But she and my brother, who will be living in the house, I'm building this project for my mom primarily. Um, they felt that at least we should do the downstairs, the first floor. So I researched into it and I figured out that rather than doing the static, unmovable burglar proofs, I would rather invest in the collapsible one. I think they call it Passy Guides or something like that in Ghana. So what we did was for each of the rooms, at least one of the burglar proofs will be collapsible just for safety in case of fire or anything like that. There'll be an escape route, and so people are not stuck in there and behind these bars. But we're not going to do anything at the top floor because I think it takes away the beauty of the building. So this is a quick update. I'm not going to talk throughout this 10-minute video. I'm going to stop somewhere along the line here and just allow you to enjoy it. But I want to make some quick observations. Of course, I'm not on the grounds, but I figure out that because of the nature of my work and my inability to travel to Ghana, it's been a while. It's been a long time, my friends. But the old woman thinks that I should not bother coming home. I should complete the project for her, and then maybe I can come home. And so we'll see how about that. But one thing I did was God has been so good to me. My younger brother found an engineer who works in his company, the Ghana Nut Company. They have a structural engineer who is a more full-time worker for them. So I contracted him on a temporary basis to be supervising part of the project. So that has been a huge boon to me because having a university graduate like myself, who is also an engineer, that's a plus. And I pay him a lot of money to just go around and supervise, sessions of the project. And it's been a huge difference, taking a little bit of the headache off my shoulders. So that's one thing you can invest in. But it's not cheap when I say I pay him a little money. You can send me an email if you want to discuss the cost of that, but that's not something I have time to talk about over here. All right, so um, as you're watching this, my brother is taking the video from the living room and then pointing to different places. There were some places where there were gaps, so I have to correct them after I watch the video to make sure they eliminate any gaps in between the burglar proof and the pillars so that the gaps will rather be on the side of the blocks because that's easy to fill. If the gap is between the burglar proof and a concrete pillar, it's not easy to fill with mortar because it's a pillar and it's smooth. So you rather want to put your pagans for the burglar proof into the iron rods in the peeler, and then leave the gap at the side of the block work where you can fill in with block and probably some mortar. The plan is to make sure that the burglar proofs are flush with the building, the window. So after we plaster, there shouldn't be any gaps, holes anywhere. And rather than installing the burglar proof overlapping the wall and the peeler, we inserted it into the space left for the window. Now the exception is this video you see here. This is the front door. This is a temporary passy guide or collapsible burglar proof, just to protect the building so the people will not intrude in there. It's very disgusting to know that Ghanaians can go to private in uncompleted buildings. It's just beyond imagination. So I just want to secure the downstairs and ensure that nobody gets inside there. I will try and get the garage door fixed very quickly so that it will be complete. Right now, when the video proceeds forward, you see that the garage door is not installed yet. So this is about it. You know, we're progressing. We've done with the fence for at least to the stage where we will make the metal grade fence, and then plaster and things like that. So, but I'm not going to belabor that over here. I will put another video out on the fence wall. So enjoy this. If you have any questions about the materials for the burglar proofs and the design, the artisan, he's a local guy. I think he's a family guy. I can provide that. You just leave a comment, and please be patient. I am very busy, and so I may not be able to quickly, respond to comments. The turnaround might be a little longer than my previous videos, just because the work year has begun. All right. Overall, I thank God for this progress. It's difficult supervising a project when you have not even seen one step of the project in person. But if you see this building and you like it, it's just been supervising it through WhatsApp and through videos and phone calls. So I can't complain. It was something beautiful for my mom, and I think it's coming together well, at least from my perspective. So you let me know in the comments how we're doing over here. All right, this is where I check out. God bless everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. Dup 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 da di da da dup dup na 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 na